Hey folks, welcome back. Another day, another mouthpiece. This time, you saw the last video. It basically does not play worth shit. Alright, what the fuck is wrong with this thing? It looked good going into it, but then when I really scrutinized it after the swearing was over, I saw that the facing was, the curve wasn't quite right. And one thing I learned in this one is, you can't really tell. Here's the new one. You can't really tell if the table is completely flat unless you use a file, because with sandpaper you just can't tell if there's a low spot or a high spot. So my theory is that's what was wrong with the last one. This one is made out of not the cherry tree but a hardwood, and I bought the chunk of hardwood out of a bin at a woodworking shop, and the dude that sold it to me did not know what it was. I think it's bloodwood. And I was looking around on the internet. We're going to get busy here. I'm going to put the reed on and we're going to try this for the first time. And if you saw the last video, you'll understand my lack of optimism right now. They always ask me when I post these videos if this is for children. And I'm like, no, kids, stay away from this. This will fucking break your heart. Maybe there's a lesson in non-attachment or something here. Or maybe everybody out there is just thinking, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's never going to give up. He's never going to get it. Anyway, here we go. So that's it. Yeah, these hardwoods, I looked at a lot of them. One thing that I didn't consider was they have this category, hardness, Yanka coefficient rating, whatever, how bendable it is, how dense it is, all this stuff. And then there's another category, health risks. Didn't even think about that. So maybe next time, I'll start off the next video. I'll have this big old freaking rash on my mouth. Anyway, this is it. First try. Excuse me. Let's do everything possible to make this a success. Like, get the read on right. All right? Okay. I can't fucking believe it, man. I can't even get a sound out of it. What the fuck? Yeah, so the table was messed up, and what I told you about the file and the sandpaper not being able to, tell whether you had a good flat table, I ended up doing this. I wrote little X's on the table, and then I sanded it so I could see where the high points were, if any. And I got it nice and flat, and then it played. Kind of plays. All right. All's well that ends well. To be continued.